Copy. Relocating.
What are you waiting for? Drive!
Pedal to the metal. Already there.
Mash your motor, we gotta go!
Roger. We're on the move. Someone asked for a ride?
All walking sandbags! Jump out!
Moving out.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Last stop, everybody out. Time to fingerprint that load. Heavy armor is on the field.
Waypoint updated.
Rolling.
Bradley, ready for combat. Bradley, ready for combat. All asses dismount. Air defense ready for action. Already there. Air defense at your disposal, sir.
Signal clear. Receiving optical
Roger
feed.
that.
That's affirmed. Wilco.
Heavy cav is on the field.
Troop transport, standing by. Copy that. Looking for targets.
M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go.
Bradley fighting vehicle ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Catch you on the flip-flop. I'm RTB.
Thermals activated. They cannot hide.
Someone asked for a ride?
All trench monkeys, dismount! Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
We're watching war on TV over here.
Your eyes and ears, sir.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Personal carrier ready.
All things shall be revealed.
Right here. We're combat ready. Moving to contact. The higher they fly, the further they fall.
New bearing set. Master arm on. Engaging. Nose up.
Reconnaissance is good to go. Passes out. Personal carrier ready. Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes! Right here. Backwards.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Eagle here. Inbound.
Someone called for a cab? Bradley, ready for action!
Infantry here. Standing by.
Move backwards!
Target lock.
My eye sees all.
Turning to new heading. Going hot. Target pad lock.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Eagle copies. Fight by fight. Engaging bandit. The big bird is in the air. Roger, flying there.
Treetop level, roger.
Eagle copies.
My gaze pierces cloud and shadow.
Eagle, standing by for orders.
Infantry ready for combat.
Moving there now.
Everyone, dismount!
Operator here. Send mission.
Order available, sir. Infantry reporting in. Troop transport ready. Call for fire received. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Armored transport standing by. Someone asked for a ride? Get in that building! Armored transport ready. Sweeping area. Infantry good to go. Copy, we take that building. Troop transport reporting in. Anti-aircraft here, at your command. Stinger team ready. Check that building. Infantry here, we are engaged. Anti-aircraft team standing by. Copy, relocating. Infantry here. M1 Abrams ready for action. I want a base of fire in that building.
Drone is online.
Solid copy. Advance and report. Heavy cav in combat. Go, go, go! Establish a base of fire in that building. Air defense here. Personal carrier here. Need a helicopter down? Mortar ready to engage, sir. Infantry at your command, sir. Pushing forward. Mortar ready, sir. Infantry ready for action. Looking for enemy contact. Abrams ready to roll. Get your asses in that building! Who wants a skylight for his house? Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Fit for fight, sir. Troops in combat. What are your orders? Armored transport reporting in. Friendly fighting vehicle standing by. M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Transport standing by. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Fire coordinates received. Bradley ready for action. Heavy cav ready to rumble. Back up, back up. Weapons team in combat. Send your orders. Moving a new fighting position. Transport engaged in combat. Transport engaged in combat. Who needs support? Bradley engaged in combat. Roger. Fire coordinates received. Armored transport ready. Move backwards. Pedal to the metal, driver. Moving as ordered. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Let's roll them over. Roger. Moving out. Roger. Moving to the next waypoint. Anti-aircraft here. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Roger. Moving out. Spearheading. Air defense. Standing by. Someone call for a cab? Order ready. Send coordinates. Groups in combat. Send your orders. Clinching enemy position. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Everybody out. Reconnaissance. Ready for action. Order ready. Send mission. Order at your command, sir. Heavy cav. Ready to roll. Move to this building! Troop transport reporting in. We have a building to secure. Brad here. Go ahead. Armored transport. Standing by. Mission's over. Let's head back to base. Heavy cav is on the field. Infantry at your orders.
Armored cav, glitching the enemy! Heavy armor is ready to rumble!
Ready for action.
Abrams, ready to roll! Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in! Engage and destroy!
Infantry at your command, sir.
All bullet catchers, disembark! Heavy cavalry ready for action! Gunner, target up ahead! Heavy cav ready to rumble! Brad here. Fire and maneuver! M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go! Popping smoke! Personal carrier ready! Armored transport reporting in! Bradley in combat! Heavy armor is on the field! Abrams here, we're combat ready! On ass, everybody!
Nap of the Earth flight.
Air defense ready for action! Someone call for a cab? Troop transport reporting in! Order, ready to fire!
Infantry reporting in.
Driver, reverse! Recon vehicle standing by. Recon vehicle ready for action.
New heading set.
Recon vehicle made contact with the enemy!
New flight plan received. Longbow here. Landing assistance team, what can I do for you? Infantry in combat! Stinger team at your command, sir. Move! Shoot! Communicate! Longbow standing by.
Recon vehicle is good to go. Troop transport standing by.
Engaging! Flying to coordinates. Longbow is combat ready. Fit for fight, sir.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
Stinger team here. Welcome to the Missile Age, choppers! Troops in combat! Stinger team standing by.
Who needs support? Solid copy. Fire mission received.
Troops in combat requesting orders!
Passes out. Put that hammer down. Moving out. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Let's crush them.
Scout team at your command. Longbow. Infantry good to go. We're the AA team.
Order ready. Send mission.
Longbow copy. Landing assistance team, what can I do for you? Infantry at your orders. Mount up and move out!
Need supplies?
Scouts here.
All walking sandbags! Jump out!
Longbow ready for combat. Flyby attack initiated. Longbow reporting in. 5x5, lining up for attack. Longbow awaiting mission. Longbow at your command. Need a helicopter down? Get your asses in that building!
Someone asked for a ride? Order available, sir. Search and destroy!
Recon team, send traffic. Over. Check that building! Who knew you'd do PT?
Flight plan updated.
Stinger team ready.
Roger. Engage and destroy.
Solid copy. Advance and report.
Flying the coordinates.
Roger.
Warthog, mission ready. Solid copy. Diving on target. Longbow is combat ready.
Stinger team here.
Flying NOE. Changing course. Warthog standing by. Time to bug out. Longbow reporting in. Logi here, send traffic.
Something, let's get out of here!
Logistics ready.
Get your asses out of my vehicle! Everybody out! Stingers engaged in combat! Infantry here, standing by. Infantry ready for action. Shut up and let's go! Air defense at your disposal, sir. Anti-aircraft standing by. Moving there now. Recon team reporting in.
Fly truck ready to transport. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids.
Infantry ready for combat.
Troop transport ready. Roger. Fire mission received.
Anti-aircraft team standing by. Infantry here. Infantry here, standing by. Here's our ride! Let's head in!
Unloading.
On the double squad!
Air defense here. Heading there. Cargo truck ready. Personal carrier here.
Get out in 10 seconds! Not 10 fucking minutes!
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Pedal to the metal. Armor transport is ready.
Brad here! We are engaged!
Longbow here.
Regroup and move up!
Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Everyone, dismount.
Infantry ready for action.
Heading back to home 20.
Bradley under fire! Send your orders! Bradley here! We're under fire! Move! Move! Move!
The higher they fly, the further they fall.
Recon vehicle here! We're in combat! Ready for action!
Air defense ready for action. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Order ready to engage, sir. Roger! Call for fire received! Order ready, sir. Infantry reporting in. Anti-aircraft specialists ready.
All asses dismount.
Establish a base of fire in that building.
Combat patrol underway.
Welcome to the missile age, choppers.
Armor transport ready.
Fit for fight, sir. Stinger team standing by. Pushing forward.
Anti-aircraft here. Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Recon vehicle ready.
Stinger team at your command, sir.
Air defense at your disposal, sir.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Friendly fighting vehicle at your orders. All bullet catchers, disembark.
Longbow waiting mission.
Infantry here, we're in combat. I want a base of fire in that building.
Longbow copy. standing by.
Keep running!
Longbow ready for combat.
Infantry, good to go. Throwing smoke! Scouts ready.
Longbow.
Infantry at your orders.
Longbow standing by.
Tally ho!
New course set. Longbow is combat ready. High and fast.
Sweeping the area.
Fire and maneuver. Search and destroy. Copy. Looking for targets. Get your asses out of my vehicle.
Infantry at your command, sir.
Longbow ready for combat. Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Infantry ready for combat.
Hey, check out this Rooster Cruiser they gave me. End of the line. Everybody out. Longbow at your command. Longbow reporting in. Setting up an attack pattern.
Run as fast as you're dumb! Infantry here, standing by.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in.
Infantry at your orders. New orders, advance and secure!
Fly truck ready to transport. Longbow copy. Full power.
Scout team ready. Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Scout team here, go ahead. Stinger team ready. Fire and maneuver!
Driver, move out! Armored transport standing by.
Double time!
Longbow awaiting mission. Longbow here.
Quickly now! Here's our cab, ladies! Infantry at your command, sir.
You'd be blind without us. Mortar engaged! Requesting orders!
Run as fast as you can!
Put hard on the pedal! Moving!
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire!
Longbow is combat ready.
Get in that building! Your eyes and ears, sir. New orders! We lead the assault!
Everyone, dismount! Air defense here! Roger, flip inside, heading back to base. Longbow reporting in. Mobile artillery ready, send mission. Providing direct fire. Direct fire, on my mark! Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Who wants a skylight for his house? Longbow ready for combat.
Scouts at your orders, sir. Stinger team standing by. Anti-tank ready for action.
Longbow. Longbow copy.
Who knew you'd do PT?
Moving under radars.
Ready to rain down death.
Longbow at your command.
Order at your command, sir. Stop. We set up here. Artillery available, sir. Departing.
Longbow standing by.
Someone call for a cab? Ass is out.
Roger that. Sweeping the area.
Logi here, send traffic. Infantry reporting in. Cargo dumped. Anti-aircraft team standing by.
Attack speed. Longbow awaiting mission.
Anti-aircraft specialists ready.
Roger that. Search and destroy. Going hot. Looking for targets of opportunity. Roger that. Sweeping the area. Roger that. Search and destroy.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Air defense standing by.
Longbow reporting in. Longbow here. Proceeding as frag.
Infantry here. Shift is over. Heading back to base.
Black Hawk ready.
Armored transport ready.
Roger. Engage and destroy. New heading set. Flyby attack initiated. Setting up an attack pattern.
Fit for fight, sir.
Longbow is combat ready.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Inbound. Solid copy. Search and destroy. Going hot. Longbow. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying the coordinates. Longbow ready for combat. 5 by 5. Lining up for attack. Flying there. Eagle standing by. Eagle mission ready. Eagle ready.
Logistics ready. Rocket artillery at your disposal, sir.
Blackhawk standing by.
Bradley fighting vehicle standing by. Roger. We're on the move. Infantry ready for action. Lock and load! We're moving! Scout team standing by. Run as fast as you're dumb! Brad here. Go ahead.
Bugging out.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Copy. We take that building. Infantry good to go. Brad here. We're combat ready. Secure that building! Reconnaissance standing by. Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Need supplies? Bradley
vehicle is good to go. Moving to contact. Moving to new fighting position. Anti-aircraft here.
Ready for action.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Flight plan updated.
We have a building to secure.
Warthog standing by for target. I'm the ultimate ground pounder.
Anti-armor at your command, sir. Establish a base of fire in that building.
Thunderbolt here. Close air support inbound.
Check that building.
Dive attack confirmed. New bearing set. Changing course.
Longbow copy.
Back to home plate.
Roger.
Flight plan updated.
Waypoint set.
Rocket artillery ready, sir. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Already there. Air defense ready for action. Artillery at your command, sir. Artillery relocating. Air defense here. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Air defense at your disposal, sir. Relocating to the next emplacement.
Longbow at your command.
No party without Hardy. Landscape designers at your command. Artillery moving out. Mobile artillery standing by. We're on the move. Artillery on the move. Anti-aircraft here at your command. Mobile artillery reporting in.
Copy.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Good copy. Next waypoint received. MLRS reporting in. Mobile artillery standing by.
The Big Bird is in the air.
Check!
Climbing up. New course set. Below the hard deck. Eagle copies. Proceeding as frag.
Rocket artillery at your command, sir. Target marked, direct fire. MLRS ready. Send fire mission.
HE specialists at your disposal.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. At your command, we unleash hell, sir.
Longbow standing by. Copy. Looking for targets. Longbow ready for combat.
Looking for targets of opportunity.
Fit for fight, sir.
Longbow reporting in. Roger. Engage and destroy.
Infantry here, standing by.
Eagle standing by.
Proceeding to the next base of fire. Stinger team in combat, send your orders! Stinger team, taking fire!
Flying there now. Setting up an attack pattern.
Move, they're insecure! Go!
5 by 5. Lining up for attack.
AA team engaged in combat!
Roger that. Search and destroy.
Combat patrol underway. Infantry engaged in combat! Rock and roll!
Eagle copies. 5 by 5. Longbow copy.
We're the AA team! Move! 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 Solid copy!
Longbow at your command.
Artillery at your command, sir. Direct fire engagement. Anti-aircraft standing by. Anti-aircraft here. Pedal to metal! Artillery on the move. Engaging targets with direct fire. Target marked, direct fire. Bradley fighting vehicle ready.
Longbow ready for combat.
Radar turned on. Looking for contacts. Air defense standing by. You'd be blind without us. Infantry good to go.
Longbow copy.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Longbow reporting in. Roger, flying there.
Direct fire engagement. The higher they fly, the further they fall. Providing direct fire. Bradley, ready for combat.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Turning to new heading. Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle. Attack run complete. Heading back. Longbow awaiting mission.
Relocating to the next emplacement. End of the line. All out, please.
Longbow here.
Infantry ready for action.
Longbow.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Roger, move and secure.
Longbow standing by. Flyby attack initiated.
Landing assistance team, what can I do for you?
Longbow is combat ready.
Solid copy. Advance and report.
Longbow at your command. Longbow awaiting mission.
Fire and maneuver. Infantry at your command, sir. Air defense, standing by. Infantry at your orders. On the double squad! Let's back out. Infantry reporting in.
Roger, flying there.
Infantry here. Infantry at your command, sir. Pushing forward! Welcome to the Missile Age, choppers!
Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready. Let's reduce them to scrap. Strike complete. Good effect on target. New heading set. Eagle, standing by for orders. Flying the coordinates.
Right here, we're combat ready. MLRS ready to fire.
Eagle here. Turning hot.
Air defense at your disposal, sir.
Changing course. Inbound. Eagle, standing by for orders. Fencing in. New course set. Flight plan updated. New bearing set. Proceeding as frag. Target locked. Engaging. Fencing out.
At your command, we unleash hell, sir. Direct fire, on my mark. Artillery available, sir.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Engaging targets with direct fire.
New heading set. Eagle standing by.
No party without Hardy. Rocket artillery at your command, sir. Providing direct fire. Ready to rain down death. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you?
Eye in the sky. Affirmative.
Let's hit Mark 1.